Good afternoon, brothers and sisters, and welcome to a wonderful schizophrenic update. This is really good news that I'm going to be sharing with you. For those who have been following me for a while, you know that I've been trying to move into a group home for disabled adults. And as most of you can guess, that anything government related, whether it's county, state, or federal, that it can take a while. And oftentimes you run into roadblocks, whether it's paperwork, processing, waiting time, just anything that can go wrong will go wrong, it feels like. But the good news is this morning, I finally was assigned a case manager by the county, by Stearns County, which means the group home that I'm going to be moving into now is able to contact the case manager, and they can start that process of, the paperwork that needs to be done and all that stuff. So the good news is that I'm going to be moving into a group home, the one that I wanted, the one that was my favorite, which is great, by the 16th of this month. And so it's about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, and maybe even sooner, depending on if they can expedite things and, get things rolling and there's no setbacks. But I wanted to share this good news with you because I've been really working hard to get into a group home, mainly because it's really difficult for me to take care of myself. I have schizophrenia, and it's not easy living with this illness, whether it's the hallucinations, the paranoia, the delusions, the disorganized thinking, lack of motivation, all the negative symptoms. The list goes on and on. And so it's just, I find it very difficult to take care of my basic needs. And so that is one of the reasons why I'm going to be moving into a group home, so I can receive those extra support, extra services. So I'm excited. But there is one, not problem, but there is one aspect that I'm gonna need your guys' help with, is that, like many of you probably have experienced, that moving is not cheap, that moving costs a little bit of money, whether it has to do with buying the supplies, the boxes, so you can pack your belongings, renting a small U-Haul, and so forth. So I'm gonna be including my Cash App in the description of this video and on my video so you can see it. So for those brothers and sisters, if you can help me, that'd be great. I'm just asking for some support so I can have the funds, so I can have the money to get the boxes, the tape, the supplies, so I can pack my things, and then have money for a small U-Haul. And so if you guys can help me out, it would mean a lot to me. But if you can't, I understand that as well, because money is tight these days and money doesn't grow on trees. So I get it. So if you can help, great. If you can't, it's okay. I'm gonna still pray for you, and I still love you. I always will. We try our best to help each other out, but sometimes it's just not possible. So I get it. But I wanted to share this good news with you because it's great news that I'm gonna finally be getting support and help and services that I very much need. The group home that I'm gonna be moving into, spacious, large, The downstairs bedroom that I'm going to be moving into is very big, has a walk-in closet that the closet itself is the size of my bedroom that I have right now. So imagine having a large walk-in closet, a big bedroom, your own bathroom, and it's a great space. And you know, the kitchen is nice, and they cook you 3 meals a day, and it's just in a very quiet neighborhood, so that's good, and it's along the bus route, which is even better. But yeah, I'm excited because I've been trying so hard to get this done. So I just wanted to share the good news with you, because I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this next chapter of my life. This journey that I'm going to be on, which is about stability and making the most out of my circumstance, out of my situation, of, you know, continuing to preach the gospel, continuing to share my testimony, continuing to, you know, speak the name of Jesus, because he rescued me, he did. But, you know, this is a time to where I'm in transition now, because this next stage in my life, it's really, I want to focus on reaching out to others. I want to focus on advocating for mental health and schizophrenia, and really just sharing my experience when it comes to being disabled. And so I hope to expand my platform, hopefully get more followers, and be able to reach out to, you know, more people, and to show people that you can be disabled and a child of God. You can be disabled and a servant of Christ. You can be a follower of Jesus and still have problems, still have struggles. It's okay. You're human. And so I hope to provide that encouragement. I hope to be able to provide that comfort, that love. I want to be able to provide that safety. I want to be able to provide that shoulder for someone to lean on. That's the goal. That's the hope. So we'll see. You know, if my platform gets bigger, it gets bigger. If it doesn't, it's okay. But either way, I'm gonna be preaching, you know, I'm gonna be preaching the gospel and reminding people about Jesus, and that you're not too far gone. You're not too bad of a person. No, you can be redeemed. You can be saved. Redemption is possible. Forgiveness is a gift that God is giving you if you're willing to be sincere and get on your knees and pray and seek forgiveness with a sincere heart, with the attitude and with the intention to do better and be better. So, but anyways, brothers and sisters, thank you for watching this video. I just wanted to share the good news with you, and like I said, if you can help a brother out, great. Cash App is, you know, in the description of this video, and yeah, just thank you guys so much for your support over these past couple months. I appreciate it. Much love. Have a good day, guys. Peace.